there anything north of town? Oh, right, the doctor. Logan Mallory, your presence at the examination of the Baron's body was most unwise. Warned the abbot of your activities, so not pleased to say the least. Imagine you to be such a brown-nosing tattletale. Fall to insults easily, don't you, Mallory? How debased. I can tell why the abbot has taken such a dislike to you. To each their own. If you say so. If you don't mind, I still have a lot of work to do today. Goodbye. He's not interested in talking to me at all. Yeah, I don't think the abbot's gonna end up liking us too much. Yeah, let's go ahead and, like, watch him. Giant jar. Oh. Oh dear, something the matter with the Zimmerman's basin? Oh god. Ah, nothing going on here, just having a rest. How are you doing? You're looking very well, very healthy. You're such a flirt. I'm taking a restorative made by that new doctor in town, Werner Stoltz. Being a parent is terribly exhausting, you know. Of course you don't. I'm sure you will someday, nice man like you. The Gertner's feeding you enough? Looking a little thin. Oh my god. Oh, take some of this bread. That should perk you right up. Nothing like bread to fortify the spirit? Oh god. Delivering it to Father Thomas. You know how the father loves his bread. He's quite the bread enthusiast, my favorite customer. I'd call myself a bread enthusiast. You should come by the bakery more often, Andreas. And would love to see you. It's so cute when she tries to steal your hat. Brub. Pardon me, Grant, but I just remembered. I left the gardener's door open. Until later. Oh, of course. Until later. Oh, God. Master Mallory. Here you are, finally at the church, and it's not even Sunday. Oh, no. I took your words to heart, Father Thomas. Think of all of this, your eternal salvation is a joke? Well, wait, I didn't imply that. Oh my god. Afternoon, Father Thomas. That's my favorite customer. Ah, Gretz. You know, I can't live without my rye. Too kind. Please enjoy it with my well wishes. I should be off. Be well, you two. Hello. Andreas, what brings you to the church? Haha, oh, haha. Father Thomas and I were just discussing my renewed enthusiasm for the Word of God. Suddenly inspired to attend Mass, are you? What's changed your mind? You following me, Andreas? God damn it, Andreas, don't play dumb with me. Lucky, leave the man be. He and I were just talking about the church. All is well. Now tell me, how's my wall? All is well. Damage is not difficult to repair. I can do it next week. I can put the fallen stones up back now. It would be marvelous. I'm sure the lady would appreciate it too. But please, don't risk yourself. Get some younger men to help you. I'd offer, but I'm afraid I was cursed with the physique of an artist. I'll help him out. No, I guess not. Hey man, what's your deadlift? Afternoon, Father Thomas, Andreas. Okay, see you soon. Don't work too hard, eh? Damn! Even at his age, Lucky is quite able. Like Big George can match his strength. Thank you for your labors, Lucky. Father Thomas might know where the men go fishing. If I ask him, we'll know I actually am following Lucky, which he can tell Lucky later. Lucky would be unhappy about that, especially since he already believes I'm following him. It's not a good idea to get on the bad side of a man who's so strong. Yeah, I could hold my own against him. See ya! Oh, goodbye. Goodbye! Man, what's this got to do with the murder, Andreas? I don't know about this one. Why did I want to follow this guy? Oh shit. What was that? Oh fuck. I'm gonna have to take a drink, I didn't... Oh shit! It's quick time events with like... Oh my god. Waterfall's too loud, I can't hear much. Oh my god. I'm gonna get fucking caught. Okay, whew. I suppose it's better than letting this over. He's gonna beat my head in like that fish if he catches me. Until later, Otto. Oh. Okay, alright, I'm ready in case of more bug quick time events. Oh. Two innocents. Strange. Are two people buried here? Children, perhaps? They be Lucky's children? Why would they be buried outside of the churchyard then? It's almost like someone was trying to hide them. There's a note with the flowers. Oh no! Remember the girl, one grave for two innocents, the Redbird Flies Matins chapter. Very similar to the other notes I found. What the? Okay, alright. Is the pro... No, 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 no. No, he couldn't have written this. Someone was trying to lure Loki to the chapter house to kill Baron Rothvogel. Must be seen if he did. Okay, okay, okay. So somebody else is writing these notes, trying to like incite other people to kill the Baron. Oh god, okay. There's a fucking conspiracy going on to kill the Baron. It's not just one person. This grave does seem important to him. Could be motive enough for him to kill Lawrence? I don't know until I figure out who's buried here. Fuck. Okay, who would know? It's actually Thomas. He is a confessor after all. Probably knows everyone's dirty secrets. Maybe. I don't... Oh, God, maybe. So, but like I said now, I'm convinced that there's, like, two parties involved. I still think, like, I honestly do think that, like, the Prior's the man, like, the one who did the deed, but I think somebody else is, like, inciting them to do it. Maybe the Albans would know. Since they live right across from him? Whoa! Oh shit. Hi, Andreas. Veronica, no. TOS, TOS. Sorry for intruding, I'll leave. It's fine. It's not Francis going to be so mad. What the hell? Oh my god, Andreas. We must stay focused, my brothers. We must stay focused. Okay. So I've already eaten with the Zimmermans. Wait, who is this? Sep. Who is this? Are you Joseph? That's right. Well, Sep Hubner. That makes it easier. My father's name is Joseph. Call your dad by his Christian name? No, but never mind. Alright then. With the order staying with the Gertners? Yes, Andreas Maller. Working the Abbey Scriptorium during the day. Oh, right. I think I've seen you in the meadows on your way to and from. Anyway, live out past the mill. Farm the land there with my family. Came into town to talk with Endress about some nails. Just waiting for him to finish up. Do you take beer everywhere you go? If I'm thirsty, you're damn right I do. Fair enough. Most German man in town. Well, I'll leave you to it. Thanks. Nice meeting you, Andreas. Likewise. Till later, Sep. Yeah, let's go to the Albans. Couldn't I also just go to their place? I could. Hey, Andreas, did you need something? Probably wouldn't be best to like bring it up to Lucky directly. Yeah, maybe the Albans would be more willing to gossip about their neighbors instead of just like going straight to them. Bless you, Andreas. You have dinner plans? I would like to have you at our table. Sure. Good. Father Thomas will be joining us as well. Oh boy. Excellent. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts which we are about to receive from your bounty. Christ our Lord, amen. Oh boy. Thank you for joining us, Father Thomas. It's an honor to have you at our table. Please, Ulrich, there's no need to stand on ceremony. You know I enjoy sharing a meal with you and your family. Especially when Gret serves her rye. Bless you, Father, you're too kind. Oh, is that some mustard? How's Peter been lately, Andreas? Bad mood, but nothing... Wait, which Peter? Not ill Peter. Bad mood, but nothing unusual for him. Most of the peasants are in a bad mood. Between the miller and the abbot's taxes, they're in a hard place. A few of the families are having difficulty paying their bills. I'm sure Thomas loves Pilfer and Gretzerai. I can offer them credit, but I worry about the town's future when times are so hard for them. The gardeners are struggling to pay their taxes since the abbot raised them. It's made more difficult because the abbot won't allow them to pay in kind with their crops. And the abbot's taxes and Lennart's fees in the mill are struggling. Alpine cheese, fresh pottage. If I can give them some relief, I must provide it joyfully. Truly, we are blessed more in giving than in receiving. You have a kind heart, Ulrich. Perhaps too kind, though. I do love that about you. Should this really be your concern, Ulrich? If the peasants are unhappy with their taxes and the miller's fees, they can propose a change. Well, that... I'd speak as Christian to Christian. Surely they can find common ground. I don't know, Father Thomas. It's a little overly hopeful. Well, in any case, is the miller not entitled to recompense for his labors? Is the abbot not entitled to taxes as the rightful lord of the land? He has a duty to be a good steward, and so far I really doubt that the new abbot is. This is the way it has always been, will always be. Learnhardt takes more than his fare. His behavior is not Christ-like. You will be the one to judge him, Ulrich Alban? If you judge the abbot as well? This is no matter to tease about. The peasants are suffering. Causes are plain to see. Your concern is admirable, Ulrich, but take care in how you speak about this. May I suggest that you speak to him on the peasants' behalf? Don't make accusations, but share your concerns. Not found him to be an unreasonable man. With all respect, Father, I've been dealing with the Learnhardt Miller and his father for over 20 years. I know the character of the Miller men. Kindness and reason are not in their nature. God's love is within all of us, Ulrich, even Learnhardt Miller. Andreas, don't you think Ulrich should try to reason with him? Perhaps Learnhardt would be better served by a verse from Ecclesiastes. He who loves silver shall never have enough. He who loves wealth is never satisfied with his increase. This is also vanity. Thank you. These scriptures always have the answers if we know where to look. It's not exactly the sentiment I had in mind. But did I mention that Sister Matilda came by today to buy bread for the sisters? She had a dark cloud over her. She's probably worried for the future of the Abbey. Is the Abbey in danger? I had no idea. Have faith, Gret. Abbey will endure, as it always has. Sister Matilda seems so strong. I don't think I've seen her like this before. You speak to her often? That's when she comes to buy bread. The Abbey can make some of their own, but they provide the rest. She walks with that Bohemian monk, Brother Wurslav. Oh! Interesting. Makes her laugh. Oh. It's not appropriate. Father, surely friendship between a brother and sister united in Christ is alright, isn't it? Not if they are sworn to celibacy, no. Troubling. Perhaps I should speak to Father Gano about it. Well, that was an excellent meal, Gret. Thank you so much for inviting me to your home. Alright. Of course, Father. Always honored to have you. Alright, didn't get out what I was expecting to. Well, we learned more about Wurslav and Matilda. That's why Wurslav was so adamant about, like, not talking about her. Interesting. As you say, I suppose. I should get back to the counter. The Bowen ladies will be by for their bread soon. Yes, my work waits. I ought to be young and eager for work. I need to go to the chapter house to meet with the Archdeacon. Oh boy. Okay. At least we have no evidence of sodomy between the two. This is exactly the concern of building a co-inhabited monastery. Yeah, that's more Father Thomas's and Gernot's domain. That's not my business. Alright, let's go to the chapter house and... Oh. I just left your house. Master Mallard? Yes, suits me, sister. Do you think Brother Pierre really murdered the Baron? Oh, of course not. Oh, then why did Father Abbot have him put in the cellar? Don't know the answer to that, Sister Marguerite. I'm sorry. Think the devil could appear here at Kearsaw? It's very dire all of a sudden, Marguerite. Oof. The devil could appear to Christ at Gethsemane. He could appear to us anywhere. Didn't see the devil, but I think I smelled his odor. The night before the Baron was killed, I woke before matins and I smelled something in our dormitory. Oh. It was strange. Moss and sulfur mixed with frankincense and roses. That's... It moved through the room. I wanted to scream, but I was too frightened. Then it was gone. I'm ashamed I didn't cry out, but I didn't know what to do. Did any of the other sisters smell it? I don't know. I think they were all asleep. That's not creepy whatsoever. Thank you, Sister Marguerite. Who's the sister who works with all the herbs? She works in the... Matilda does work in the garden. Luminata's over the library. Sister Gertrude's the herbalist. Why is everyone here at the Abbey? What's... It's because the Archdeacon's here? Alright, let's get to the chapter house. How do I... Through the cloister. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Andreas. Father Gano. Mr. Mallard, if you think I'm unaware of your actions around this abbey in the past few days, you are mistaken. Oh? You attended the examination of Baron Rothvogel's body when I forbade you from being in the abbey. It matters worse by insulting Dr. Stoltz, whom I had personally invited here. He insulted Brother Florian. Brother Florian is a Benedictine monk. He has no pride to injure. If I did not rely so heavily on Brother Florian's skills, I would expel him from the abbey for his complicity. Oh, wow. Still, I'll think of a fitting punishment for him in due time. You exhumed the corpse of one of the brothers... You exhumed the corpse of one of the brothers of this abbey. Enlisted a simple-minded novice to assist you. Have you no shame? Little. Well, even if I cannot make you pay for your obscenity, Volkpert will suffer for his role in it. Ah, oh, come on. Remarkably petty, Father. I'm impressed. I'll be lectured by the likes of you, Mallard. Now then, for all your meddling, you will not be welcome here in Kearsall after your commission is completed. Apologize, I was only trying to help Brother Piero. It's too late for apologies. Your days of interfering in the daily life of this abbey will end. Never my intent to interfere, Father Abbot. I'll leave you to the Archdeacon now. Try not to perjure yourself. God save you, Andreas Maller. God, what a dick. Oh boy. Please state your name for our records. Andreas Maller, journeyman artist from Nuremberg. What is an artist doing in Kershaw Abbey? Medieval 2 Milan looking asses. Abbey still has some commissions from wealthy patrons, and I need the money before I return to Nuremberg. Honored, please write that down. I think we're ready to begin. Of course, Your Reverence. Now then, Mr. Maller, what was your relation to Lorenz the Baron Rothvogel? I only knew him for a day, but we were on friendly terms. Do you feel you had a sense of him as a person? Kind of. Yes, Your Reverence. How would you characterize him? Alright, we gotta remember this is his good friend. Nobleman. Probably good and ill that goes along with that title. You have a problem with the nobility, Master Maller. Oh, I didn't mean that way. Fine. You think someone else may have had a problem with him? I think of a few people, Your Reverence. Good. That might help us solve this problem that faces us. Baron Rothvogel was murdered here in this very room. Someone did it. Father Grenoble was one of his monks, Brother Piero. I have met with Brother Piero and questioned him at length. It seems unlikely that a man of his age and temperance can murder the Baron. He is discovered in flagrant delicto. Ah. Ha ha! Body of the crime, sometimes literal, often figurative. The principle that must be proven to establish a crime has occurred. Technically, he discovered the corpus delicti was not caught in the flagrant delicto. Master Maller, I'm not interested in your clarifications, technical or otherwise, on matters of Latin or law. Really, you should be interested in the clarifications since we're talking about a murder case, but okay. Wish to advocate on behalf of Brother Piero, I suggest shutting your mouth until I ask you a question. Damn, okay, wow. Piero had reason to resent the Baron. The loss of his work, the insistence on discussing the writings of the troublemaker from Wittenberg. And for his age and infirmity, I myself have read of many cases in which a man of modest strength succumbs to the temptations of the devil. Once seized by a devilish fever, the poor sinner gains an infernal power that allows him to inflict grievous wounds, sometimes fatal. What I'm saying is that in spite of the curious circumstances, Brother Piero is the most plausible perpetrator of this most vile act. I understand that you are on friendly terms with Brother Piero. You also interacted with the Baron both in the town and the Abbey. Did you witness anything that suggests someone else could have murdered Baron Rothvogel? No. The Abbey's prior Ferenc was behaving suspiciously the day of the Baron's arrival. He may have had a motive. That is an extraordinary claim, Andreas. This guy reminds me of like a Hellsing character. I think it's the glasses. It's the glasses and like the unmoving face that like look like he could have been drawn by Hirano. The abbot speaks highly of the prior and oversees both your and Brother Piero's work, does he not? Yes, Your Reverence. An extraordinary claim requires extraordinary evidence for me to take it seriously. Why should I take the word of an artist over a respected officer of this abbey? I can provide evidence of Prior Fering's motive. Please, do so. Baron Rothvogel and Prior Fering were exchanging letters about performing a magical ritual during the Baron's visit. You have proof of this? I have a letter the Prior wrote to the Baron. Immaterial gossip. Wait, what do you mean? In it, the Prior mentions that he will not perform a ritual for the Baron, even if the Baron does follow through on a threat to implicate him to Inquisitors in Innsbruck. An implication of necromancy is a serious matter. The Prior's position would have been in peril, possibly even his life. How do you believe Prior Fering would have killed the Baron? I pray you will not say it was a magical ritual. I found a silver rod that belongs to Prior Fering. It has dried blood on it. Silver rod? Likely a magical tool of some sort. It is of a size and weight appropriate for the head wound that the Baron received. How did you become... Oh, God. Oh, no. How did you come to possess this item? In truth, it involved a little grave digging. Master Mallory, while it is not my place nor my task to hold you liable for what you've done, I will be informing Father Gano. Oh, he knows. Is there anything else to say about the Prior? No, Your Reverence. Very well. Who else may have wanted to see the Baron dead? Let's not implicate anybody else. I can think of no one else who could have caused to harm the Baron, Your Reverence. Very well. Aware of anything else that might shed some light on this case? Has Brother Florian told you about the note he found in the Baron's clothing? Yes. Brother Florian explained how he came to find it and told me its contents. Master Edeljäger has entered his testimony into our register. I don't understand the implications. Who is the innocent? It's not clear to me either, Your Reverence. Do you believe the murderer wrote it? Whoever wrote it was a talented scribe. I understand Kirsau has two, the elderly brother Adolf and the younger brother Guy. To be frank, Your Reverence, neither man has the skill to write in this way. There's something else about it too. The style is just different. It's unlike Adolf and Guy's writing, unlike mine. Something about the way the first and second strokes meet on the A and G. Yes, well, whatever the particulars. Seems it will remain a mystery that stands apart from the commission of the murder. Let's not mention that. Because I feel like if we go down this route, bringing up the other notes from, like, everybody else in town is gonna just implicate them. And I don't have enough, like, evidence to, like, confidently do that. Until next time. Hopefully there won't be a next time, no offense. Until then. Final day of Law and Judgment, May 1518. Oh, is this Act 2? Okay, well we can end after this scene. Andreas, I didn't think you were coming to this. I didn't think I was either. I suppose I wanted to see how this ends after all. It was the Prior of the Abbey, if you can believe it. Did you ever talk with him in the Abbey, Andreas? Oh, wow. The prior, get Frank executed. Oh, Jesus. You missed the trial, Andreas. The Archdeacon read all of the charges and found him guilty. I mean, with him every day, he was obsessed with dark magic. It was only a matter of time before he got caught. Time then. Here comes the procession. All right, how bad is it gonna be? Is this like burning at the stake territory, or did I miss anything? No, you're fine, Andreas. Like well, no, he brought an executioner, so he's probably just gonna get beheaded. Oh man, not with Paul here. Otto. Yeah, that's an executioner's. By mistake, Aetolius. Oh. By mistake, Aetolius Pecanta Mundi. Miserere Nobis. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's an executioner sword. Oh my god. Silence! Silence! I ordered the executioner to carry out his duty. I warrant him peace and safe conduct, whatever may befall him. Oh, fuck, man. Oh! They didn't even have a block. Executed as judgment and law have required. Oh, yeah, like not in one clean sweep. For that, I thank God of my master who has taught me such art. Holy shit. I know this was your doing, Andreas. Hey, you know what? We're already in his bad graces, might as well. If you want to blame someone, blame yourself. You turned a blind eye to his activity for years. How dare you! You understand the pressure I'm under to keep this abbey together? Does that mean you should ignore the fact your prior studies of black magic or that he killed a man? You're no longer welcome at Curacao, Andreas Mallard. I'll send your final payments to the gardeners. You have a long and successful career in Nuremberg. May you never travel this way again. Yeah. Hey, Pierre is still alive. Andreas, has the time come for you to leave us? Afraid so, Brother Piero. This farewell will have to be brief. Father Gano made it clear I was no longer welcome at Curacao. I pray that time will soften Father Abbott's heart. I hope he eventually realizes you were only trying to help me. This is a sad parting, but inevitable. I'd hoped you would stay a bit longer. The world needs you more than Curacao does. You've grown beyond this old abbey and become a master in your own right. I will miss you, my son. As I will you. I'm gonna miss Piero, man. Come, your masterpiece is complete. Can you see it one last time before you go? Please, I value your assessment. The opinion of one old monk matters little. All the same, excited to see it finished at last. Whoa! Oh, it's like some of the people from the village. Oh, this is actually really good. It's a masterpiece, truly worthy of the word. Appears you took my advice to heart. What advice was that? Oh, yeah, there's everybody. To put yourself into the work. Not just to interpret another artist's work, but to transform it into something true. Yeah, it's all the people from the village. It shows the world as it is, as you have seen it. Even if it is not what we may want to see. Though it is not my place to say so, I am proud of you, Andreas. What's this? A scrap of parchment? Oh! Do not return here. A warning. Whose hand is this? Doesn't look like Brother Adolf's or Brother Guy's. Brother Florian and I found a similar note in the Baron's clothing. I found more notes delivered to others while I was investigating. Must have been written by someone who knew the darkest secrets of the town in this abbey. Bro, I bet you it is Thomas. Like Zorgak, that is like a very good point, that him being the confessor, he'll know like all the secrets of everybody in the town. They tugged at those secrets to kill the Baron, like someone pulling at threads that had been buried in the past. Frightening thought. But who would do such a thing? God knows. He does, and I hope his love can still the wickedness in the heart of whoever wrote this. Do not trouble yourself overly about it. Your future lies outside of these walls. Oni can't keep getting away with it. I hope that you will have time to visit me once or twice in your travels before the Lord takes me. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Assuming Father Gano doesn't forbid it. Must have faith that better days lie ahead for all of us. God bless you, Andreas Mahler. Thank you for your friendship. Until next time. Honestly, I'll take that as a win. Saving Piero. Oh. You alright, Master Andreas? What? You alright, Master Andreas? Yes, thank you. I was just remembering him. Aw, man. Trying to, anyway. Doesn't come easily anymore. Would you like me to leave you alone? How long has it been? Whoa! No, Caspar. It's not necessary. There's nothing to be done about it now. It's too late. Like so many things. Andreas Mahler. Never expected to see your face here again. Have you been in Nuremberg for these past 7 years? Oh, wow. No. Nuremberg for a few years, but I received some lucrative commissions abroad. Oh! Okay, I was gonna end like pretty soon. We still gotta end pretty soon, but I gotta pick here. Ooh. Andreas knows some Polish, bits of Czech and Hungarian, and can reference cultural touchstones from Krakow, Prague, and Buda. Bob out of time. Andreas knows some English and can reference cultural touchstones from London and other parts of Britain. Is French and can reference cultural touchstones from Paris, Tours, and Dijon. Spanish and bits of Arabic. That'd be helpful. Ooh. Oh, what do I want? If it were me, like England, but... Ooh. Yeah, Poland could be cool. Especially for, like, Reformation stuff. If we find, like, little bits of, like Arabic manuscripts, that could be cool. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know. Poland, maybe yeah, I'm leaning Poland. Yeah, let's do Poland. I was in Krakow. Court of... the court of King Sigismund. Yes! Yeah! He has a great passion for humanism as well as New Italian and German art. She had occasion to paint the king's physician, Jacob Isaac. That's a paint, but I did meet him. I was surprised to learn King Sigismund had ennobled him. Siga's posting. Interesting man. You don't meet many Jews in nobility, in Poland or elsewhere. Poland is one of the few places Jews may live in peace. Provided the king doesn't have a change of heart. I'm surprised you care at all. In spite of your extensive travels and success, you're still not welcome at Kearsall. Abbott hasn't forgotten about what happened 7 years. Isn't that long? Simply wanted to pay my respects to an old friend. Surely you understand that. I understand why Father Abbott expelled you from the Abbey. What were you expecting? A hero's welcome? Land house, an inn or tavern usually owned or operated by a single family that serves travelers from rural areas. I didn't get Ferrant killed if that's what this is about. The Archdeacon is the man who found him guilty. Why should I be held responsible for it? Andreas, get out. Oh, is someone unhappy? He can't kiss his ass anymore. Why is he so rude? Not at Piero's grave. (1525) Martin Luther's like, yeah, Reformation's in full swing at this point. Monk seemed happy to see you, Master Andreas. Why is the abbot so angry with you? Toward the end of my stay in Tassing, there was a murder at Kearsall Abbey, a nobleman. Father Gnot panicked and accused my friend, Brother Piero, of committing the crime. Yeah, I'm not going to bother the kid with the details. You know, it was a long time ago. I really don't want to talk about it. Why didn't you mention it before? I suppose it must have been a hard situation about if the abbot is still this mad at you. I had to make some difficult choices. Maybe they were the wrong ones. I had to live with that. Why did we come here if you're not welcome? Can't wait for Andreas to utilize kurwa in every speech option now, like all Polish speakers. Bobber. Wanted to pay my respects to Brother Piero. To be honest, I'm not looking forward to returning to Nuremberg. Oh, did the marriage not work out? This commission, it's an obscene vanity piece under the pretext of a religious scene. Ah, so a Borgia piece. My patron just wants to celebrate themselves and their wealth. I dread each new commission more than the last. Every step I take toward home is agonizing. But, Master, you're famous and rich. Work is wonderful. When I saw your altarpiece in Nuremberg, I begged my father to help me become your apprentice. I don't understand how you could accomplish all that you have and be unhappy. Oh. All that I have accomplished is my work. Yes, now I'm left hollow with nothing else left. I'm not gonna depress the kid with that. It's hard to believe I was once very much like you. Once I wanted this life so much that it consumed my every waking thought. I don't know if I've changed or if what I wanted was never really real. Maybe I've been a fool this whole time. Oh, I'm not gonna pick that second option. Jesus. I want life as an artist to be better for you, Casper. Learn from my mistakes, alright? Alright, Master Andreas. I shouldn't be burdening you with such dark thoughts, Casper. Come, this is my old friend Klaus. It's been too long. As you like, Master Andreas. Wow. That's rough, buddy. Oh, wow. Andreas has absorbed some concepts of Christian mysticism via the heretical book he found in Kearsarge's scriptorium. He's continued his studies with other translated texts he has found at them. Oh, wow, look at our boy. Mystical Spirit. Oh, wow, that's just like a passive that we got. Nice. That's pretty cool. Alright. 1525. Man. Give us a last save 2 minutes. Oh, wait. I kind of want the game to save sooner.